Wheels of life.
It's time for Dents and Dreams, a paintless dent repair podcast focusing on how you can use the fruits of this wonderful trade we call PDR to achieve your wildest dreams. I'm John Vidine, your friendly neighborhood dent reaper and host of Dents and Dreams. Now, let's get started.
Let's get started indeed.
What's up, guys?
We've got two of the baddest PDR techs in the world. One dresses so good he had to call his company Dapper Dent Repair. And another named his company after a bird. Good choice, sir. Good choice. Eagle Dent Repair.
Yes, sir.
So,
America.
yeah. Andy Patrick and Brandon Schmitz. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having us on, John.
Pleasure all mine. I'm gonna get in the comments here so we can say hi. What up, James Bernard?
I was just messaging him.
Gingers. Yep.
Soulless.
Of course, our ginger is usually here because we can't grow it here.
Not so much there.
Oh, snap. Now I gotta ask if the carpet matches the drapes. Why would you put me in that position? That's terrible.
I mean, that's for me to know and for my wife to find out.
He don't get as much sun, so it's not as dark as
my going joke is our family is I've got two girls and a boy. My oldest and my youngest are girls, and they're both redheads. So I gave them my red hair. You know.
That was nice of you.
I know it was, wasn't it?
Here you go.
You gotta make sacrifices for our children.
It's like 2004. Here you go.
This just in, little piece of John Vidine trivia. If you look at my baby pictures, orange hair, orange as orange can be. But
snap!
Yeah,
you know, I did some good deeds in my life, and I got my soul back. So.
We ain't there yet.
Yeah, I've known several people that had red hair when they were little and have jet black hair now.
Yeah, I'm somewhere in between, I guess.
Oh yeah, how'd that happen?
I don't know. Genetics.
Mine just started falling out. It didn't get darker; it just started falling out. It's like, no, I'm good.
Well, what's funny is, red hair, blue eyes are in that 1% the most rare, and me and my oldest have that. So we're just rare. We're just a rare breed.
Rare breed.
Like an eagle.
Breed.
Like an eagle.
Like an eagle. That's that eagle eye, baby. God gave me orange hair and blue eyes. That's why I'm an Auburn fan. So,
well, that'll work. How's Auburn doing this year?
They suck.
They got beat by Penn State.
Ooh.
Hide your kids.
A lot of people have been violated by Penn State. It's not just Auburn.
That's wrong. You're right.
But funny.
Immediately off the rails. So as long as we're on the ginger subject, we might as well just get it over with right now. Tell everybody what's going on with this Ginger Brothers deal.
Well, you go ahead if you want to.
All right. So me and Brandon just started talking, and Kevin Bird has been bugging the piss out of us to start a show. So we got together and started talking about it, and then making dreams a reality. You know, we on Dents and Dreams, talking about dreams, making it a reality.
Bam.
Yeah, you know how Kevin likes to. Once he gets something in his head, he's gonna spread it like crazy, and then it's like, Randy Hobson wanted us to do it too, and just several people. Hey, here you're doing a new show, and I'm like, what are y'all talking about? And he's like, let's do it. I'm like, okay,
why not, right?
Yeah, that's awesome. I've talked to both you guys virtually. I got to meet Andy at Anson, correct?
We met at MTE, the last Orlando one too.
Okay, so
I
long ago.
I seen you about 5 o'clock in the morning with a backpack full of Coors Light. It's like, yes. Good times.
Empty. I'm still sweating that out. I am still sweating that out.
Oh, I
What
can
up,
imagine.
Kyle Chase in the house?
What's up, Kyle?
Giving his love for the Birdman. We will. I mean, you spelt his first and last name wrong, Kyle, but we still love him.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Kevin.
And speaking of shows, we got Glidewell's in the house too. And
What's up,
Michael?
Glidewell?
He's rocking the RWO for
Oh,
life.
yeah.
Gotta love that. Yeah, man. I love the proliferation of all these shows, and podcasts are just so perfect for us because you can put in your earbuds and push away and whatever. If you're talking, tools, techniques, business, whatever, if you're just shooting a breeze, it all works.
I think what we decided to do was kind of make this more of, we're gonna have techs and people on, but and we'll get their side of how they got started. But we want it more of what that tech does away from PDR, family life, stuff like that. We want people to get to know techs as more of a person than just a technician, and just kind of spread that out. And that's the reason we want to just have fun, live life, and just get people's names out there. There's a lot of people that aren't real big, but they're badass technicians and or just great people all around.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of like, let's do it that way. So
yeah,
that's really cool. So you're saying that there are guys out there, PDR techs, guys and gals, that do other things that are unrelated to PDR?
Well, we're hoping.
What are you talking about? I push Dents 24/7. That's all I do.
Yeah.
It'll be fun, man. We can't wait.
Like, John, if we had you on per se, we talk about your excellent scooter riding skills. And
oh man. Tales from the trail.
But no, yeah, we just wanted to be fun, laid back. And, a lot of people are nervous to get on these podcasts, I feel like, because they're scared, just make it an atmosphere to where you can kick back and just kind of talk about yourself, or we can talk about yourself or whatever, and just have a good time with it.
Yep. Heck yeah. That sounds like a great platform. Great platform indeed. What up, Cliffy? Cliff Remington in the house.
I was listening to him this morning on your podcast from August.
Oh, geez. Sorry about that. I don't know what we said, but
that was a good one.
Yeah. Sometimes Cliff and I will do an impromptu, and we call it Dents and Drinks.
Perfect.
Usually got a couple beers in us, and we're like, you know what? We just do this live so everybody can hear our conversation.
That's awesome.
And it gets pretty interesting. So I meant to do this at the top of the show, but we're not very structured around here. But I gotta give some shout outs. First of all, to my girl Crystal Ellison over at Push Metal. She's doing another Push Metal workshop, and I went to the first one. They're awesome. Crystal's got her head on straighter than any other tech could possibly. She's really got her business acumen in place, and
badass technician too.
Yeah. Her and Dwayne both. I don't want to take anything away from Dwayne.
But, no, definitely.
But yeah, they got a great shop over there, and it's a great atmosphere. You'll learn a lot. You will leave fired up, and you will get shit done. So attend the Push Metal workshop. Another thing, Dream 2 is coming up November 17th by Don Cavanaugh and Dave Streen. And look at this. I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I got it. The wedge light is back in stock and ready to rock. I won this actually.
Did you really?
Toledo and Streen were live, and I answered some trivia question about Mega Media. The Mega Media event, and I won this. I think this is the first thing I've ever won in PDR. So
Well, I heard you were giving it away on this podcast.
no, you heard wrong.
Negative,
mine,
right?
and I love it.
I got mine Friday. I can't wait. I didn't get to use it today, but I can't wait to use it. Like it's good design.
Yeah. It's literally I opened this just before coming out to the garage.
Nice.
My daughter put it on the table, and I was like, "What is that?" Oh yeah. So yeah. And we should probably shout out Mike Toledo, the Dent Time podcast, another great podcast. And,
Most definitely.
That guy's done so much for me and so much for the industry as a whole. And as long as we're on this,
there's another great one.
What's up, Ryan?
We got Dent Digest. What up, Shuddy? Another great guy. Another great guy. Great show. Him and Manny do a great job. So
I usually catch about half of his, and then I'm in bed. I'm like, it's too late. I can't do it.
I have to apologize to Ryan. He tried calling me. We were supposed to talk about stuff to get for this, and then I've been so swamped that I hadn't been able to call him back, and so I'm sorry, Ryan.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah.
How dare you, sir?
Brian, call me next time instead.
Yeah, probably better. What up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
Gotta love you some Chris Allen.
I haven't met him yet. I've heard a lot of great things about him.
Chris is one of the most genuine guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow my beard out like his. I'm almost there.
You have to turn your camera vertical for it to all
No doubt.
I love it. Yeah, Chris is great and a great technician, and his uncle works for him and is getting really
Shane
good too. Shane's doing
cool,
awesome.
Dude.
So
I got to meet Shane in Vegas, and well, Chris too. Chris and I have talked on the phone many times before that, and it was good to see you in person, Chris. But yeah, he's got a very analytical mind, and if you get into talking dents or techniques or tools with that guy, you'll realize soon that you are dumber than you once thought you were.
So there's a lot of people anyway. There's a lot of people out there like that's not been on podcasts you haven't heard of and stuff, and we want to bring these all in. We need all these voices. So
yeah, absolutely. The more the merrier, and I say this all the time. I mean, shows and techs making tools, guys. Get out there and make some tools. Somebody might have mentioned something about a tool coming out. I can't think of who it was. You know anything about that, Brian?
Who, me?
Who, me?
I do have a tool that I have been working on, and I just hadn't had time in the last couple of months with that hailstorm that hit to finish it up. But I did give everyone that just about everyone that came down to help me out, and they are loving it so far. So I know, Andy.
Gingerbread can't get some.
It's not ready just yet.
You was at my house. You stayed on my couch, and I did not get this tool. Like,
I know. There's a few little tweaks I have to make on it, and then so it's not anything to push dents with, but it will help. I tell you. Yeah.
Idea.
Light bulb.
You got an idea.
Mm-hmm. It's one that hadn't been done yet. So
perfect.
Jump on it. Yeah, I've got we're getting into like prototype season, because during hail season everything is so crazy that you don't have time to flesh out these ideas, and now it's going to start slowing down, and more things are going to come to the fore, I think, and hopefully everything's ready by MTE. I think that's always the goal, and I'm excited to see your idea and everybody else's too. So if you're a tech out there, just do it. Trust me, it's a fun process. You're going to learn a lot, and you're going to have a ton of fun. I don't know. I love it. I love making tools, and
I do too.
I hope more people jump on it. What's up, Andy? Where's your tool, bro?
You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. I'm just not like I'm a tool buyer. I'm not a tool maker. Like I'll let you smart guys handle that, and I'll just put them to the test and fix dents with them. Yeah. I seen Cliff said Corey Nichols too. Corey Nichols is a great, phenomenal new tech.
Yeah. I met him in Vegas too, and super cool dude. And did you see he did a video recently where he put the sheet over the car and that was awesome. That was great job on that, Corey, if you're listening.
He's in a group with me and Chris and several others, text group, and when he was sending us those pictures and that, I'm like, dude. And then he sent us the after. I'm like, holy crap. I love being in a group with people like that. And bouncing ideas, people that can kind of do the same thing that you do, but yet do it a little bit different,
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Dude, he is a beast.
Yeah, he is.
And we're gonna have him on. I've already talked to it about it. I'm like,
oh, definitely.
You ready?
Beat me to the punch.
People gotta see who you are, buddy.
Yeah. Let them all know. Let them all know. Oh yeah, Chris is giving him props too. He's a great guy and amazing tech. Yeah.
We all love Corey. If you don't like Corey, you're the problem. That's pretty much how that
was. Yeah. And speaking of techs making tools,
oh shit.
Oh, Yet's in the house.
Yep. That dude is Matt's great, man.
Yeah.
I've never been to MTE. Orlando will be my very first MTE since last Orlando was supposed to be, and I wasn't going to Vegas. But I've met, and this is something we can talk about on our show, but man, just get yourself out there. There's so many people that just message them or something.
Yeah.
Everybody's afraid, especially newer techs. They're afraid to talk to some of the guys that have been in this business for so long. But man, they're there to help. 99% of them are.
Most definitely. And the crazy thing is the longer I'm in this and the more I talk to new techs, I learn a ton of shit from new techs because they're looking at things from a whole different lens, and it's the different perspectives, and everybody's got their own little tweaks to their techniques, and you're always learning something from everybody. So it's
definitely.
If you're not learning constantly, then something's wrong with you. You got to change your mindset because you're not ever going to know everything, and we can always learn. So that's what on the live, or not the live, but the pre-recorded dent that I had to do for the last stream event. That's what I was trying to tell a lot of these newer technicians. Take this stuff on, man. Take this bigger stuff on, even if wholesale, even if you have to do it for free, because it's not going to come out right. You will always learn from your failures. The more you fail, the more you're going to learn, and you just keep putting that towards the next one. You're going to get good.
Win or learn, baby. Win or learn every time. Yeah. And dude, when you start doing big smashes and then you get a door ding, you're like, oh, that's cute.
Right. It is a good feeling. It don't happen often to get them door dings after them smashes, but it's like, oh, sweet. I think I got this.
You get like a 6-inch crease and you're like, no big deal. That was 1/3 of the dent I just did. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy when you get into it.
Yep.
But
I think we're going to have a show too. Like when we start a show around Christmas time, everybody does the toy drives.
Yeah.
Try to get, at least spread the word about them toy drives, because that is a huge thing. If anybody hasn't done one of them, do one. It's a great feeling, and it's fun. Like if you get the right people with you, you're having a blast while you're doing it. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure Don Kavanaugh is going to do one at Dent Craft here in Wayzata on. I don't know if I should say the date because I'm not sure about it. But yeah, early December, say around 11-ish days into December.
Well, that's when I'm doing mine is December 11th, but we're going to have, I think Andy's early November.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to do it pretty quick because I want to get several people on and just bring them in one at a time. Cause I know, Andy, me, I was hoping Don would probably do it again. Then you have Mike Chitwood that does one, a big one.
And John Hiley's going ham this year at Anson.
Is he?
With it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, he moved down to Texas and
Yep.
and yeah, so we've talked a little bit about it. I don't have a ton of the details, but he has some massive goals, and you know how he is. He's always shooting for the moon. So, and
Northeast people, I think Gene Fetty's having one too. So
awesome.
Just get to them. Like if you reach out to them techs in your area and try to get into them toy drops. If you're not doing your own line, it's huge.
That's another opportunity to learn too. If you have a chance to work alongside other techs, you're always going to pick something up. And it's a rare scenario because we're mostly, 1 to 2 man shows, and we're, running all over. We got one shop, and when you can get all those guys in one place, like, man, Ryan Anderson from Anderson Dent and Detail at Don's last one, I think that was 2 years ago now. We got this dent on the bottom of a Ford Escape, those lower body lines.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I mean, we're talking about whatever they donated. I don't know, a small donation. And this dude, we're ripping the door off, put it up on a stand.
That's awesome.
I'm holding the back side of it so he can go through the front wire harness. And
that's awesome.
I remember seeing that on his live video. I was like, what? He was like, I'm just taking it off. Man, that's awesome, man. For a $25 gift or something.
Yeah, a lot of people got hooked up that day, but I mean,
there's so many.
Yeah, there's so many good guys in our market. Q and Don and to Ryan, and I'm gonna forget a whole bunch of them. Sorry, guys. Tons of good. All the whole Luther crew, Verdict and Scott Seaton, and yeah, whatever. What is this? The name game?
Yeah, we know you're cool, John. We know you know all the
I'm just trying to remember everybody who was there. I want to give them credit. I just want them to give them credit. But yeah, so I think this year last year it slipped off a little bit because of COVID, but I think this year everybody's back in the saddle and unafraid and ready to give again. So I think it'll
Brandon, you did your first one last year, didn't you?
I did my first one, and
he killed it.
Well, when I decided to do it, we only put it out there like for 2 weeks, and that first week you're getting worried. There's like 5 gifts I wanted to fill up my whole waiting room, and then it was just me doing dents. So I scheduled 10 dent repairs. But what I did was, if you brought a $25 gift in, then I would give you a 25% off card up to $100 on a future dent repair. And dude, by that end of that day, I mean, that whole room was full, plus it was overflowing with bikes and everything else. It was amazing.
That's such a good feeling, man. Such a good feeling.
And the same thing, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I can remember the tables in the back of Don's shop just stacked and stacked, and I mean,
it was the same thing. My community, me and Andy have talked about it. They're almost the same, as far as how the people are. So when Andy, when Waverly flooded, and then Andy, we were all texting, me, him, and Kevin, and John Yeager that Saturday after it happened, and I was like, I told my wife, like, we got to do something. And the whole time I'm thinking, so I told her Sunday, I was like, we're putting something out right now. And, I kept pushing it out there. And I was like, I don't care if I've got a truckload. I'd love to, be able to rent a damn box truck and have that sucker full to take up there that following Saturday. And I ended up having to buy a 6x12 enclosed trailer.
Don't let him lie to you. He wanted that thing anyway.
I mean, you have all these friends that have stuff that, you help out all the time. And then when you actually need something, they don't have it. But no, we did have somebody let us borrow a trailer. By the time I looked at it late that afternoon on that Thursday, it was old, tires were dry rotted. I'm like, I'm not taking this thing to Tennessee. So I woke up that next morning and we've got a trailer dealership right across the street from the shop. And I was like, I'm going to Eagle Dent Repair is about to buy a new trailer, but we filled that thing up. We filled that thing up, and then met Fred Delaney and his I would call her, Amanda, his wife, but he helped me out at my shop during the hailstorm, and they donated money. And then he called me that Thursday and said, "Look, they live in Michigan." Said, "Hey, can we bring a trailer full down there?" So I met them at cousin Clay's house in North Alabama, and loaded all their stuff into my trailer. Then we rode up to Waverly and met Andy and them and donated their supplies. But man, it was a 6x12 trailer full. Awesome. just in 4 or 5 days worth of putting it out there. And me, the first couple of days, I'm always mad and worried, like ain't nobody gonna donate anything, and I had like one roll of toilet paper in here and stuff, and dude, it was amazing. And a lot of techs and stuff donated, too. So we had that.
John was one of them.
Yeah. So I keep pointing like
thank you, John.
Getting used to this. But yeah.
Anything I can do. Yeah. I mean,
it was great, dude.
I feel like guys always rally the PDR community. I mean, anytime I see something related to that, I'm trying to share it and help out any way I can, because, we're a small rare breed. We don't all have red hair and blue eyes, but we're a rare breed. And,
we are, man. Yeah. I love the PDR community, and the more that you try to give back, and the more you try to do stuff like that in the toy drives and that, and you really see how much we come together and help each other out. So
most definitely. So
it's awesome.
Yes, sir. I got to keep filling up my cup because I'm always drinking all the beer out of it. So
you take intermissions during your show. Hold on, I'll be back. He's drinking water.
I am drinking water tonight. But I should get a little video intermission music. Getting a beer.
I have a little popcorn ready.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Snap. Love it. So do you guys have a launch date figured out for the show, or what's
well, I think next Wednesday. Hopefully.
Yeah, we're going to try to pull it off this Wednesday, but it's just a lot going on. So we're getting there.
Yeah. Heard that.
So hopefully Wednesdays at like 6:30 is when we're planning on doing the shows every week. So hopefully next Wednesday we're going to start. We'll have everything in that we've ordered to get in for this.
Yeah, I ordered a microphone, don't have a USB on my computer. I'm like, oh, next problem. Jesus Christ.
What microphone did you get?
This what is this thing called?
Blue Yeti.
Blue Yeti, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, that's
but it's red.
One.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. I had to go with the red.
It's the Ginger Brothers show.
That's it. I'm a little partial to red. I mean,
Fair enough.
Where'd Brandon go?
I don't know. Hopefully he gets better internet before Wednesday.
But well, it's the Ginger show. I don't know.
The Ginger Brother.
Oh, look.
Well, he's getting there. He's got the logo up there. That's awesome. Did you guys pose together for that, or did you send in pictures? How do you get?
We sent in pictures. We found somebody on Fiverr that did characters, so he sent me some pictures, and then we took my profile picture off Facebook. And dude, the day we got it, like I think I was on Corey's podcast, and my wife was sitting there patiently waiting to show me, and she showed me. I was like, "Oh my god, that is freaking amazing!" Like, we were pumped, dude. So we're gonna have some fun with the show.
Yes, sir. I think he's back now. Here we go. James Bernard says, "Sweet logo." You have James Bernard's blessing on the logo, so
it turned out awesome.
I think so too. Yeah,
I went to move my computer and hit the damn power button. I was like, "What the hell?"
I'm new. I don't know what to do.
I knew what
I I just watched that.
I love that movie. I don't tell how many times I watched that and Step Brothers.
Oh, God.
So classic.
That's kind of what our logo was going to be, like the Step Brothers. Like we got a joke. Brandon edited a picture, like put our faces on the Step Brothers. It's hideous, but it's hilarious.
Well, we thought the artist was going to do like the vest and that, but then he put the colored shirts on there. I was like, yeah, it looks better.
Yeah, it looks better. Yeah.
But then like my hands were on him, like, hey, like, oh well, we'll go with it.
Jesus, Janice, you farted in my butthole. I love that movie too.
I don't know if I know that one.
That's Masterminds with Zach Galifianakis. Have you not seen that one?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You got to watch it.
Right.
It's hilarious.
It's
based on a true story.
Interesting. No spoilers. I'm putting it in the queue. Putting it in the queue. Snap. Oh, hey, I got another new tool I wanted to show you guys.
What you
just got this in the mail today from Cars Farmers.
Cold glue.
Cold glue. Nemesis. Nemesis cold glue. Man, there's getting to be more and more options out here. VIP's got his
They got the Flexo
too.
now, right?
Yeah. That's I don't know. I haven't tried it. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna bite somebody's style, you should at least try to be a little bit more creative with the name. I mean, come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's better, but
somebody was talking about it on Ron Shutt's podcast the other night and was talking about how good it was, the Flexo, but
yeah. Dang
Alex?
it, it was Alex from AZ. Dent Hunters, yeah.
Now is it just tips or is it glue too?
Yeah, he's got the Nemesis glue here. So he says this is his improved formulation. So I'm excited to try that. And yeah, these tabs are fairly small.
Nice. Be good for rails.
Yeah, maybe like a dime and a nickel. If I can. I'm new. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh, those are clean.
Yeah, super, super nice looking. So we'll see. I thank you, Stanislav. I'll try them out and report back. I did at MTE too get the new Glexo minis.
Oh yeah, the ones with the holes in them that hold the.
Yeah. So
what?
I want to know how they. I want to know how they work before I.
Yeah.
I buy them.
Well,
so test them.
I got them. Yeah. Well, so here's the other thing, guys. Often we like to run in beast mode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had a little situation here. I got a hernia in my belly button. My innie has become an outie, and I am going from beast mode to bitch mode. So I'm on, restricted activities, yada, yada, yada. Oh, me and Wade Hartley use Nemesis. It's great. Cool. Thanks.
Very awesome.
Cool. Thanks for telling me about it then. Whatever.
Come on, Cliff.
Couldn't let that slip out on a Dents and Drinks. But yeah, so I'm on a restricted plan, and I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. Yes, Kyle Chase is my hernia brother. He posted that. I've
had two hernia repairs.
Oh,
hey, after the first one. Now mine were groin area.
Dude, I forgot.
I figured. Hey, if Cliff and Wade Hartley's using it, it's got to be great. Like them dudes. Yeah. Anytime they say anything about a tool, I'm like, yeah, you're right. It's gonna be badass.
Yeah, definitely legit. Yeah. So you've had two hernia repairs?
Yes.
Umbilical or lower?
No, lower. Yeah. But within 6 months after the first repair, it popped out on the other side. But I couldn't have that repair until a year mark from the first one, their insurance wouldn't have covered it.
Oh,
So I just kept popping that sucker back in, and I was doing manual labor back then, and yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. That's funny. Chris says Zach got your back, bro. Zach's tech that works for me, and yes, he does. He's a great kid. He's a great kid.
Nice.
I've been real lucky. Been real lucky to.
I'm the same boat. I got one of them too.
You got Tennessee Tucker. Come on,
Tennessee
man.
Tuck.
Yeah, Tennessee Tuck knows Zach. They were at the same class, the real world.
It was the workshop or whatever.
Yeah, real world PDR workshop. Yep.
Yeah, it was cool. Like Tuck came back and he was like, "Yeah, I hung out with Vardine and Matt Armillo and this and that. I drove him around like all night long." I was like, "Damn, you started your PDR career with like the best of the best." And I'm like, "Let's get it."
He had a F-150 with I didn't know this package existed, but he had massaging chairs.
He had the 250 Platinum.
Yeah.
It was a beast,
dude. I mean, you're coming home from a long night at the bar, and you're like, "Oh, just got a massage." This is the life.
He's a great kid.
He did sell that, didn't he?
Yeah, he's got a Whipple Charge Mustang now. Being crazy and young.
Mm-hmm. Those were the days.
Oh yeah, I'm driving around in my Sienna like, what are you doing?
That's me. I'm eyeballing new vans.
I put all my tools in there. Put the tools and the family in that bitch. Let's roll.
No doubt. Love it.
For Tucker only being 23, he's smart for his age. Like he's got his shit together. So
yeah. He's a good kid for sure. And I don't know, something about these kids that are involved in the car scene, for whatever reason, they just seem to be a little bit more mature than.
How'd you help him out that night?
What happened?
What happened?
I don't know. I think James is being funny. Everybody's funny. Now you funny too.
Oh Lord!
Come on!
Oh Lord! All righty then.
Tuck's a lot bigger than me. I don't know if I could wrestle him down. Not really my type either.
What has this turned into?
Off the rails so quickly. So you have a shop, Andy, too? You guys both have shops, correct?
Yeah, I work at. So I got a hometown like family-owned body shop, and they let me use half the shop in the back. So yeah, I just got to fix. I fix dents if they missing paint or whatever. That's kind of how I pay my rent per se. So I'm blessed, man. I'm lucky. They treat me like part of the family and stuff. So I'm lucky.
He's got a hell of a deal.
I really do. I ain't gonna lie.
Good gig if you can get it.
That's it. Yeah. And then Brandon's got his own standalone shop.
Yeah.
You've been working on that thing for a while too. Like, I had to do a lot of.
Well, I mean, my dad was a mechanic. We built this place in 1985. So, like, none of the asphalt's been changed since 1985. None of the inside has either. So, when I finally took it over a little over a year ago, I'm slowly doing a little bit at a time. So,
yeah, but that stuff's cheap.
I can't even get an asphalt guy to come out here and give me an estimate on it. They'll probably have to rip it up and put all new stuff down. That's going to be. I have to call Kevin Bird up and get a loan or something.
Right. Like, hold on, I got to buy a Friday boat. I got 6 boats. I need one more for a Friday.
all you got to do, Brandon, is get invited to the Birds for dinner. And then when they're not looking, just get right into those couch cushions. I guarantee you. You get enough.
He wants me to build him one of those electric
the coolers.
The coolers.
Yeah.
He sent us a picture of one yesterday. It was like a little tiny small one in Key West. I was like, yeah, I've been wanting to make one of them. He said, I want one in a 65 Yeti. I'm like,
Jesus.
holy moly.
4x4.
Yeah, you're gonna need a damn golf cart converted into.
That
I kind of want one as a tool cart, just cruising around the wholesale lights back.
would be badass.
Yeah.
That would be badass.
There we go. Next big thing.
Oh, snap.
Motorized tool carts.
Well, you've seen the scooters, right? That
Hudson had one or something.
They use them for I know what you're talking about, but I'm talking about the single man golf carts. It's a scooter that holds your golf bag.
Oh yeah.
I hadn't seen that.
Yeah, that could be. I saw that. And I was like, that could be made into something kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
How much those things cost?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Google.
I'm gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn today.
I'm gonna look right now. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna do. I've
got an old golf cart back here that I may have to just take the whole body off of it and just throw a 65 Yeti on it. Say, here you go, Kevin. Throw a flamingo on the back. Key West cart.
Did you say, John? Did you see the shirt Brandon made for Kevin?
No.
Oh, you didn't see that? Oh man,
Crispy Kevin.
But it's in the Krispy Kreme logo.
Love it.
I think John Yeager ordered one too.
Did he really?
Yeah, he said, "Oh, I got to have that one."
He's gonna be rocking the Crispy Kevin shirt.
Yeah. Speaking of which, in the description of this video, I put a link to your PDR apparel store. So if anybody wants to get the straight out of alcohol, luckily we can buy alcohol again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got there's a bunch of them. So you get that.
I like the Top Gun one.
Me too.
Converted.
Yeah, I love it.
I made a new one for Kevin. He wanted me to make for him. That it's up, and I don't know if you can see it, but
DBAP.
The DBAP.
What does DBAP stand for?
Where's the censor button?
Yeah. Just don't be a pussy.
Don't be.
That's Kevin. That's the Bird family logo apparently, or slogan. And so we did he wanted the DBAP shirt, but we put live, laugh, be better. So you can say, don't be a painter, don't be a PDR guy, don't be a whatever.
I was going to go with don't be a princess, and you just went all for it.
But it's, there were several people that wanted it. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you can see that one.
Yeah, that's him wearing his Crispy Kevin shirt.
Tampa's finest.
Dick. Love it.
That dude is awesome. I wonder how many group text messages he has going on across the country. I'm in 2 of them from him alone. Like, what the hell?
And it's constant. I'm like,
oh yeah.
If you're doing that with us, I mean,
I don't seem to last on those things because I'm terrible at keeping up on text messages. I'm like, well, I can't. I don't know. Maybe now that I'm in bitch mode, I'll be able to do it a little bit more. But if I'm working, like, call me. That's what I tell everybody. Just call me because I got my headphones in. I can just push a button and keep going. But
right. So how did you meet your young guy you got hired?
So I was working one of my wholesale lots, and he come walking up, and he's wearing a PDR finesse hat, and I'm cranking this fender smash, and he goes, "Hey man, I was just wondering if I could ask you a question." I looked over at him and I saw his hat. I go, "PDR finesse? Who the fuck is this guy?" He's like, "Hey, I just wanted to ask you." I'm like, "Nah, man, it's cool. I'm messing with it." And so took him back to the truck, gave him a few glue tabs, a few different glue sticks, and talk tools and training. He trained with Top Gun, funny enough, and so we had a little chat and what have you, and then I invite him to come on a ride along day with me. And dude, it was the worst day ever. I cracked paint on a Challenger fender.
Naturally,
I just fucked everything up that whole day. And And then I'm like, yeah, so you want to work for me, or how are we gonna do this? He's like, I ain't gonna learn nothing from this guy. But yeah, it was really good time, and it hailed shortly after. I rented some space, and yeah, he's been a valuable asset, and dude, he's getting so much better. Like those workshops and stuff. He went to Push Metal with me, and he went to Mitchell's, and like I say, those workshops where you can talk to other guys, work alongside other guys. He got to work with Cliff here for a couple days. Cliff came down for the Dream event, and yeah, I'm telling you, like that is what really I think moves the needle, and I think that's where these techs are just getting so good so fast now. It seems like
That's like Tucker, like 2 weeks of training with Jim Mitchell. I got to brag on Jim Mitchell. Like 2 weeks, I'm like, oh, this dude's going to suck ass. He comes out and I watch him. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Like, that's just 2 weeks of training. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Dent Wizard School for 2 months, pushing on foil and this. Came out still sucking ass, and then he comes out 2 weeks. I'm like, you asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brag
on the good schools, like
hand painted ding boards, and now they got crisp HD freaking LED lights. Yeah,
they're not working on them 04 Taurus doors with the rolls. God, I worked at the auction. That was like a line of them. I'm like, not today. Like I can't handle this.
I'm a Capricorn, not a Taurus. Get that out of here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, those things were something else. Yeah, that's funny. Me and Zach had to fix one of those. A guy had a 69 Stingray vet in his driveway, and I was like, Zach, which car is cooler, 69 Stingray or the 01 Taurus? And he's like, that's a stupid question. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's definitely the 01 Taurus, because we can make money on that car.
Stingray with a shit.
Fiberglass and go for a walk.
That's awesome. So, you got your 20 group call tonight?
I do. Yeah. What?
6.
I wasn't rushing you.
I got another 4 to 5 minutes. Yeah, I got a little bit of time, but yeah.
I was just gonna brag on how great that is. I love it.
Oh, definitely. I mean, yeah, if you can get part of, I don't know if they're gonna have more 20 groups or not or whatever. If you get a shot, I would highly recommend it. You know, everybody in that group, in my group, a bunch of killers, super smart guys. I learn every single time we're on a call together, our chat, everything. You know, Gene and Melissa do such a good job of keeping that all smoothed out. And I saw we're going in October, I believe, to do our videos. I saw yours and Bucknell's, and yeah,
they're nice, ain't they?
Yeah. Super cool. Super cool.
We got them. I was like, holy shit. Somebody made me look good for a change.
Who's that guy?
What is this sorcery?
I got a shout out to Ermelinda out there in Vegas. If you guys know do you guys know the Dent Effect crew in Vegas? Ermelinda, Ray.
I know.
Ray, yeah. You got to follow Ray on Instagram. Hey, everybody. Good morning. It's Ray. Just a voice like butter.
That's awesome.
And, yeah. So he got trained and then by Mike Toledo, I believe. And then he trained his wife and his 2 daughters. And they're all killers. I think they've gone back to for additional training. I think they did a little training with Cliff in Texas this year too. But yeah, just a great family. Love you guys. They made me tacos.
Oh, nice.
They'll be getting some friend requests here soon.
Right.
Uh-oh. Now I blew up my spot. Dang it.
Hey, when you go to Pittsburgh, make sure you go to a Grand View Saloon up on Mount Washington and get the Cajun Mahi. Freaking amazing. It's my little tidbit for you on Pittsburgh.
All right.
Me and Jack got it. We was all Snapchatting. Ooh, look at you know how Jack is with his food on Snapchat. Like, stop it.
TikTok and Snapchatting. I got to get him on here. I gotta figure out. I don't know how to do this social media like he does.
It's amazing. I actually hired him. He's doing my social media.
Yeah,
it's nice. Oh yeah, it's so nice. Like, he just handles it. I got a library. I put my stuff in, and he sets it up for the month, and it just rolls.
Yeah.
So,
is he using social monials for that?
Yeah. He's got that shit figured out to a T too. Like, he just knows the ins and outs of it.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
I'm a firm believer in paying. Yeah, pay for something that I don't want to deal with. You know what I mean? Like, Jack, you want to do that? Please do, by all means.
Especially if you don't enjoy. Yeah, if you don't like doing it. Like, the first thing I did in business was find an accountant. Like, I'm not even starting a business until I know I got that handled. Because I'm not sitting down at the end of every month and crunching the numbers.
No,
I will go bananas. So they always say pay your accountant and your attorneys well. And luckily I haven't had to pay an attorney yet. And hope we keep it that way. But and that, folks, is the sound of the end of the show. Andy's drink is empty, and we've reached.
Yeah, I need to re-up.
just say, hey, Amanda, here.
No, I know better. No. It's Monday. I got till Friday to die. Like, I ain't trying to rush it along.
Tune in next week when we interview Andy on how fixing dents one-handed is.
Be propped up like Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, yeah. Just out of it. Yeah, no, it can wait. It can definitely wait.
Good call. Yeah, quick shout out to the wife. Love you, Sally. And I would never. Snap. All right. For real. Am I missing anything? Is there anything we didn't cover that you guys wanted to cover?
No, not really. I think we covered everything. Just for those that, coming on late, we're going to try to shoot for next Wednesday to start this new Ginger Bros Dent show. So we'll let everybody know ahead of time. Yeah. Link
to their Facebook group is in the description. So go follow that and
go follow.
You guys have you have a YouTube page too?
Yeah, I just created one yesterday. So there should be a Ginger Bros Dent Show YouTube.
Yeah. I'll put the link in the comments or something here.
Okay.
So never you mind, Kyle. Oh, where's Sally? So, when we were in Key West, we'd take on all these group pictures. Like, how Birdman, he just loves a group picture if he can get one. And Key West is very overstimulating. So you can get a cocktail over here, you got souvenirs over there, weird little trinkets all over the place. Sally, she sees something and she's like, I want to try that. And and we're getting ready for a picture and it's, where's Sally? So it's been the running joke for the folks that were there. But
that looked like a great time. I guess he's doing that again this year, ain't he?
I think he's talking about doing somewhere else, but yeah, some sort of dent guy get together. So
he had an idea of having like a RV and just like me, you, Brandon, and a bunch of dent guys just hopping on it and traveling cross country and being recorded the whole time. I was like, that would not be good, dude. Like, that would be really.
He wanted to go to a bunch of the
tool companies.
Yeah.
Dude. And then we could like have dent. It'd be like Road Rules on MTV. We have challenges along the way.
We're in a Walmart parking lot trying to fix
it. Drop us off at a junkyard and be like, all right, make a PDR tool out of this.
Dude, I talked to Kevin a long time ago about this, but I really want there to be a Dent Olympics of using, I mean, you have a whole rack of like, shovels, garden tools. You got to fix the dents with shit that doesn't, you don't, it's not
the
PDR tools.
MacGyver version
Yeah.
of Dent Olympics. That would be
fun.
Interesting.
Instead of drunk Olympics, you'd have that too, and it's kind of the same because by the time you get through with it, it looks the same.
Seen Ermelinda commented, "What about the Dent ladies? We will we've talked about that too, having a Dent ladies show too. So gotta give love wherever we can. There's some phenomenal women in this industry. We need to show them love too.
For sure. Yeah. Wow. Ermelinda, Mo, and Mel included. And we shouted out Crystal. I think everybody knows we're all on the same page here. A PDR tech is a PDR tech, and we don't care.
Yep.
Anything else? Can you fix a dent, or are you trying to learn how to fix a dent? If that's the case, then we're cool.
That's it.
The way I see it.
We may even have some people on that aren't even part of the PDR community that own different businesses and stuff. I've got a lot of friends that own detailed businesses and
mobile painters.
So it'd kind of be nice to have them on too. And
Ginger's lives matter. Thanks, Trey.
Hey, he's a ginger too, so we're going to.
Can he fit on the webcam?
Probably not. But.
Did you see like this? Like just what is that?
He fits. I had him and Hannah on the show. So
nice.
Fits just fine. He fits just fine. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what your show brings, and man, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, we're gonna may have a show with nothing but gingers on it. Who knows?
Oh,
you got
all the unicorns.
There, you got.
Call it the unicorn episode.
But if you got blue eyes, you're the rarest of the rare.
You're the unicorniest unicorn of them all.
the unicorniest
unicorn of them all.
Yeah, that's a shirt. Make it happen. Make it happen.
I'm definitely doing that Skeletor one. I'm
left-handed, James.
I'm not left-handed. My oldest she's red hair, blue eyed, left hand. Yeah, she's just about marked all the boxes off.
Nice.
Yeah. Is that rare or weird?
Yeah.
How does that?
It's supposed to be like the rarest of the rare. You don't want me going left-handed.
Is there a club for that, or how do you?
I don't know. There's only like one person.
Like 7 people in it worldwide. Snap. All right. Well, links are all in the description. I'm looking for the Skeletor shirt and the unicorniest unicorn. Snap. But super excited, guys. Anything else? Did we miss anything?
I just want to say thank you for the time and letting us tell about the story and stuff. This is a blast.
I forgot we were doing a show. If we didn't have comments popping up here,
it gets the nerves out for the before we go live. Because
are we back at the Dream Event bar? Like, is this?
We just shoot the breeze, man.
I love it.
It's fun. It's fun, and I can't wait. Can't wait to see and hear you guys do your version of it, and I'm sure it'll be good. Sure, it will be good.
Well, like I told Andy, it'll be a train wreck, but everybody will be on the train. So
yeah.
Hey,
sit in the back.
That means everybody's gonna watch. Everybody loves to watch a good train wreck.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. We appreciate it, John, and
pleasure all mine. Everybody else out there, comments, questions, it's all in that thing. I'll play it in the outro video here. Till then, live your dreams.
Just wanted to thank you for listening to another episode of Dents and Dreams. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, compliments, or complaints, I can be reached at Dent Reaper across social media. And be sure to subscribe to the Dents and Dreams Facebook group and or YouTube channel, because that's where it'll happen if and when we go live. Thanks again.